Hey everyone, Miss White here, and today I want to talk about a new grammar gremlin. I versus me. Which one is it? Is it Lucy and I or Lucy and me? Well, let's take a look because it's not always and I. Let's figure out how we can tell which one's which. First and foremost. Okay, I and me are pronouns, okay? You need to know that. It's a pronoun. What's a pronoun? Well, a pronoun is a word that represents a noun, right? So it could be he, she, it, they, them, I, me. Those are all different types of pronouns. And in this case, I and me, well, as you know, they represent myself. Or they can represent yourself if you're talking about you. Okay, that's confusing, but you know what I mean. I is me. Right, I and me. They represent myself without saying Miss White or Monica. It's not using my name. It's using those in place of the name. We know when to use I and when to use me when it's all on its own. Like, I am going to the store, or come with me to the store. We know when to use I and when to use me when it stands alone. However, sometimes it gets really confusing when we're pairing it with something else. Like when we put it with, like my friends, or whatever. So we already know what it is when it stands alone. So let's make it stand alone so that we can figure out what's what. Okay, let's take a look. My friends and like to ski. Okay, well, if we cover my friends and, okay, now which one makes sense? I like to ski or me like to ski? That doesn't make sense, right? So it must be I like to ski. So it would be my friends and I, my friends and I like to ski, right? Okay, well, what about this next sentence? Let's take a look here. Sam told my friends and that he likes to ski. Sam told, let's cover my friends and. Sam told that he likes to ski. Sam told I that he likes to ski, or Sam told me that he likes to ski? Well, in this case, me makes more sense. Sam told me that he likes to ski. Check it out. Okay, guys, now let's take a look at this paragraph about the gremlins. What do we see? What do we know? Is it I or is it me? And are there any other gremlin mistakes? Let's take a look. My gremlin friends and me like to watch movies. Okay, let's see what we do. Let's see if this is right. My gremlin friends and me. Well, we want to cover my gremlin friends. See if we can make that a little bit bigger. There we go. My gremlin friends and me like. Does that make sense? Me like to watch movies. Nope, that doesn't make sense. It must be I. My gremlin friends and me like to watch movies. We especially like it when you spill popcorn. It's like a special present for my buddy and I. My buddy and I. We're just going to have to pretend my is covered, okay, guys? It's a special present for I. I don't see it. And I accidentally moved my... That's funny. It moved my fixing over here. I. Okay. It's a special present for I. That doesn't make sense. It's a special present for me. That makes sense. We want to make sure that if you cover that helper, if we hide the my friends, if we hide that part, it'll make more sense. Now it's your turn. I love this picture of you and... Yep, his friend shouted. You and can show it to our class. Is it I or me? Which one is it? Go ahead and answer the questions and we'll see what we can do.